guys, it's Ellie here. It's all about the screen time. Yes, I'm driving in the dark so you can barely see me. But I just made $61.90 doing 3 favors in less than 3 hours. Yes, I went to Taco Bell. I did the drive-thru twice for the same customer, but they were so thoroughly grateful. I got a $28 tip. And another guy gave me a $20 tip because it was a 45-minute wait for his food. Today being tequila day. And all of those people they're out in the restaurants with no mask, drinking. Lots of drinking today in restaurants with no masks. I don't understand that, but whatever. I'm in my car and I'm safe and I'm running around and I just made $61.90 in less than 3 hours. So I'm pretty darn happy with those stats. The incentives this weekend are fantastic. They're motivating. I'm excited to work. I'm excited to keep going. However, tonight I am wiped. So I am taking a couple hours off and I'll run a favor from 11 to 12. There's some guaranteed time, guaranteed pay, and we'll see. And then I start again tomorrow in the morning. Great incentives this weekend. Really enjoying the Favor app, their platform, their service. If you need help, they're receiving a lot of too many calls on their helpline, so they shut down their helpline. Okay, but they're very responsive on the text. If you have any issues, big or small, they're responsive within just a couple minutes. The customers are great. They're very, very grateful. Everyone tips above the minimum, whereas when I was delivering for Postmates, now I'll always be partial to Postmates. They're the ones that took me on first. And if it weren't for Postmates, I wouldn't have been able to go work for anybody else because I needed car insurance and I had to make money to make my car insurance, and Postmates did not ask for car insurance proof before delivering. So I will always be partial to Postmates. However, sadly, they just don't pay enough. They don't pay enough. Their incentives are just not that great. And the customers, the majority of the customers, 2/3 of the customers, don't tip. They do not. At least not in the San Antonio market. Currently, I think I'm the only Postmate in New Braunfels. So I don't go down to the San Antonio market anymore. I just turn the app on and leave it on my nightstand. So if anybody, needs Whataburger donuts at 3 o'clock in the morning, pretty much the only Postmate in town. I am so tired. So, instead of going, I'm sorry, instead of their app saying, I'm sorry, there aren't any drivers available, they'll be me and, I'll get it. And those are much more, they seem to be more profitable and lucrative than, say, like the ones during the day on the weekends. Now, granted, I was hopping and I made some good money with Postmates, and that's because I was taking stackables. I was, doing 3 orders at a time, delivering those, and so I did bust my butt, and I made pretty good money. The day I set out to make my car insurance, I not only made that and plenty more. And it was all inside of about 6 hours. I made about $160 in 6 hours. So, and that was with Postmates, with 2/3 of the customers not tipping. So even then, you can still work your schedule and work your deliveries to where they're paying, even if you're not on a platform that pays very well. And the customers that it attracts don't really value tipping. Okay, to each his own. But unfortunately, I think that's something Postmates is going to have to iron out before they'll be able to get more drivers. They are absolutely desperate for drivers right now, but they're struggling because they can't incentivize enough. The best they can do is go to the San Antonio market and 4 deliveries in 4 hours, or 4 deliveries during peak time, and you get a guaranteed $20. And that, while that sounded great when I had nothing in my hand, and I was cashing out every hour to get gas money to go run more or deliver more, whatever. It's just now that I'm running with Favor, and then next week I get my shipped welcome package to be in the mail on Monday. And that's, although it's delivery, it's a little bit different. It's kind of like shopping for the express delivery for H-E-B, which I enjoy a lot. But I'm not always up and ready for personal shopping. There's a little bit more effort to it, and usually you're shopping for big items. When I say big items, I mean heavy items. Lots of cases and gallons of water and laundry detergent and vinegar and bleach, and 4 stories with no elevator, and apartment buildings in apartment complexes with 80 buildings, and none of them seem like they're marked. This is a thoroughly interesting video in the dark. I cannot get the darn light to come on I know it works. I've been able to use it before, but I can't get it to come on and to do the video this time. I don't know. So I'm just doing the video. You'll just have to bear with me. So I guess that's pretty much it. I would say, go run for Favor. I really don't think anyone can go wrong running for Favor. Especially if you're in Texas. Now that H-E-B bought them, H-E-B is a great company to work for. So, in turn, by the same token, working for Favor is good. I guess that's it, guys. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna sign off for a couple hours and hug my dog and my cats and say hi to my fish, get a bite to eat, and then deliver for 1 more hour tonight. Got a guaranteed earnings, but I probably make more. Anytime I've had a guaranteed earnings, I've always actually gotten more money than the guarantee. Even if I don't work the whole block of time, I've made more money, so it's made up for it, and I can take off earlier and not have to worry about making that, 10 deliveries guaranteed, $100, or 15 deliveries guaranteed $150. And on Saturdays and Sundays, that's 15 deliveries guaranteed $160 and $170 respectively. Having said that, I'm about 4 minutes away from home, and I am signing off. Check out those platforms. There is money to be made, deliveries to be made, and I haven't delivered any alcohol yet, but they're delivering alcohol from H-E-B and Circle K and stuff like that, and then now we pick up alcohol at restaurants, so margaritas and that kind of stuff. Today being tequila day, I really don't want to be out on the road with all of these drinkers. Why don't they just pick up their alcohol and drink at home where it's safe? But no, they're packing restaurants like sardines, and nobody's wearing masks. which is very frustrating. But other than that, it's all workable. It's all doable. And I'm pretty pleased. It's the real deal. It's the real deal. Sign up. I think you'll be pleased. I have no idea about a promo code. I know other people do it. I just sign up. You know, I mean, I have no idea to get you to sign up under me and how I would benefit from it. I know I can refer friends, but I'm not really sure how. And I'm sure I know I can figure it out, but it's just not top priority for me. Just sign up and start making money. I'll post my link or my promo code or whatever later. Most important thing is get out there and start running favors. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to Ellie with It's All About the Screen Time. Adios. Peace.